What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Western Carolina versus Tennessee college basketball game going down on Tuesday, December 17th, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most repeat videos at anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $15 pick of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the pre-on pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. And for all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service. Will be more expensive than our normal premium picks, and you do need a bankroll of at least $10,000. But if this sounds like something up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. Alrighty, man, we got one of the bigger mismatches of today's slate. We got Western Carolina headed into Tennessee to play the number one team in the country, the Volunteers, and this one could get ugly. Look, we all know Western Carolina is not going to win this game, but the question is, could they cover the spread? And looking at Western Carolina this season, they haven't been great, man. 3-6 record, 3-4 ATS, averaging 72.9 points per game, giving up 76.1 points per game, and yeah, they just haven't been great, man. I mean, they're on a 2-game losing streak. You know, they played UNC Asheville in their last game. They lost that one by 17, and then they played a USC Upstate team. They were 8-point favorites in that game, a bad USC Upstate team, and they lost that game outright by 6. So it's just been ugly for this team. I mean, when we look at Western Carolina and some of the times they played some solid, decent schools, they went into Wake Forest. There were 23-point dogs in that one, and they ended up covering that game. They only lost that one by 13. And then they played Florida State. They were 20.5-point dogs in that one, lost that one 91-57. And then they were 32.5-point dogs against Marquette and lost that game by 32. So just barely covered the spread there. And for this game against Tennessee, we're definitely going to have to lay 30 points. And at least 30 points. And looking at Tennessee, 10-0 records, 7-2-1 ATS, averaging 80.8 points per game, giving up 57.9 points per game. They're coming off a massive win against Illinois, massive win at Illinois. They battled back in that game. They were down late. Illinois, they were missing free throws at the end there, and then Tennessee actually hit a buzzer beater layup there at the end to get the win. I was on Tennessee, so I was stoked about that game. I was a little worried about that one, but yeah, I'm pumped they got the win there. And honestly, guys, this is a spot that I typically want to fade Tennessee. Getting a massive road win here, or this is a spot that I typically want to fade Tennessee. You know, they just picked up a massive win on the road. Now they travel back home. You know, they maybe did a little bit of partying over the weekend. And now they got to face this West Carolina team that isn't nothing. They're going to be coming in playing with a chip on their shoulder, just trying their best to keep this close. These are the games where we usually see these good teams come out a bit flat. It's just hard to fade Tennessee because they're 7-2-1 ATS, though. They're passing every test possible. We've seen them cover massive spreads. I'm taking Western Carolina, guys. I'm taking the points. This is just one of those spots I can't help it but not take the points. It's a classic letdown spot for Tennessee. It's a classic come out flat spot for Tennessee. Western Carolina losing 2 games in a row, 2 brutal games in a row. I think this one's going to be, I think Tennessee wins this game by 30. But if we're going to have to lay more than 30 points in this one, I'm going to have to ride with Western Carolina. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Click that subscribe button, drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. Follow me on Instagram at BradWinsBets. If you want to follow my handicap career more closely. But most importantly, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.